Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very exciting live stream today. We are going to talk about the different crypto projects in DeSci which are absolutely skyrocketing today, as we see very clearly on the chart in front of us that Bitcoin dominance is getting rejected by the moving average, the 200-day moving average, which we have been riding for the last 700 days. Bitcoin dominance has been growing week after week for the last 700 days. And here, today, and yesterday, we are seeing a very definitive rejection. We have a lot of things we're going to go over. We're going to give a broad DeSci update. Lots of cool things have been happening, which we, at least speaking for myself here, have not been paying super close attention to as I've been trying to help and train and grow our agent, the DeSci guy himself, Mr. Bill Nye. I am very excited. Good morning, X. Good morning, Zach. How's it going, Thuna? What's good, Hubert? Your message was already deleted. Damn, Hubert. Damn. What's good, Steven? How's it going, Rushka? Welcome. Haven't seen that name in quite some time. How's it going, Johnny? Remy, Beagle, MK, C90, Stare, Carlos. Damn, we got a full house. Even Zaj is here. We're excited. I want to go through kind of what's pumping because as you guys clearly see, Data Lake is up 55.5% in the last 24 hours. Now, Data Lake had a pretty aggressive pullback. So this spike that they're seeing, while it is quite substantial, it is bringing us back into that range that we had been consolidating in for the last 3 weeks or so. So Data Lake 2 days ago had reached all the way down at 0.7 of a penny. And so it's nice to see it back up at 1.2 cents, but we still have quite some ways to go to get back up to the 2 cents. And then obviously my price targets are well above the previous all-time high at 5 cents. I think we'll be seeing a lot further ahead. Speaking of things that are making breaks to the upside, I want to bring us over to SHI. SHI was launched yesterday. We were live for the entire launch of Poseidon DAO. It is almost 24 hours old, and it's sitting at a $19.2 million market cap, circulating, of course, with $1 million in liquidity, up at $3.16. So we are almost back up to the peak that we reached at the hype of yesterday, shortly after the launch. A lot of cool things going on in the market, guys, and I'm ready for today. Today is going to be a very, very busy day for me, and that means that it's going to be a busy day for you guys because we're live right now, as we always are, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so long as you guys hit the 50% threshold for likes, that is. And immediately after this, we're all going into the Discord for an exclusive sneak peek at Dynex's technology. We're going to be getting an exclusive look at what Dynex is actually capable of, considering the announcement from Google yesterday or 2 days ago in which they unveiled their quantum chip Willow and how it's 1/10 of the processing power that Dynex has in their quantum chip. I figured, and it was actually Yeti's idea, to give us a sneak peek. So that's going to be exclusive in the Discord. The link is in the description of the video here on YouTube right now. That's going to go from 1 o'clock till 2 p.m. And then at 3 p.m., I have an interview with a very prominent figure in the DeSci space, and we're going to be interviewed by someone from Mario Nafal's team. So a lot of things going on today, and we're going to be pushing the space forward as quickly as we possibly can. I'm excited. Bro deleted good evening. He's probably not in Psy or Bill. Good evening. Oh man, no. Welcome. Hey gang, how's it going, Ocular? Did you see how big Dynex FUD post by one of the Caspa guys? Yes. Did you see him also then publicly apologize for the FUD? Because people FUD what they don't understand. I want every one of us to remember that. People FUD what they can't comprehend. Let's go look at it though. Zach, could you send it to me? Because I didn't actually read it. I just heard about it. What is so funny over there? Hey, look, there's my video on Dynex. If someone could send it to me, that would be appreciated. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into some of the information that you guys need from different DeSci projects out there. So, the dude, who is a very avid supporter of Genomes DAO, he said, I took my coffee consumption test today, and I will get free genome for doing so. Got sequenced, take the test, get rewarded for all the tests you take. This is only the start of the genomic revolution. So Genomes DAO, if you're not aware, they do different health reports on a pretty regular cadence. And in doing this, they are accumulating genetic information about different people with their different things like coffee consumption habits and how it is linked to their genetics. So you fill out the survey, you give access to your genetic information that they're requesting, and they give you Genomes token in exchange. Now, Genomes has been going absolutely nutty over the last couple months. We're sitting at a $27 million market cap. This was like a $2 million market cap not that long ago. So it's up quite a bit. Some Psy pumpage. I know, Psy's been going crazy. Good morning, Truth. Good morning, DeSci. So if you haven't paid attention to Genomes DAO, you really should, because they are like 23andMe on steroids. 23andMe only sequences about 1% of your genetic information. Genomes DAO does close to 90%, and they'll pay you. Whereas 23andMe just goes ahead and sells all of your genetic information over to GSK. Genomes DAO still utilizes your genetic information, but they actually compensate you. Next thing up is our video here. Let's X out of that. I want to talk about WEL Health, because WEL apparently is getting closer and closer to the beta round, the beta release of their device for diabetics. So their continuous glucose monitoring device, Jock here, the CEO of WEL, is finalizing the tests for their device. This is amazing. This is really big, and I'm very excited for them to become a DePIN project. WEL Health about to become a DePIN project as well. Getting into new narratives. Just had it DM'd to me over on Telegram. Let's go ahead and see it. Some unnecessary FUD. So I was told that DNX are claiming that they will roll out a 1,000 qubit chip in 2025. I had to see how this tiny project claims it can outperform Google and IBM, so I dove into the details. The TLDR is that if they manage to roll out this chip they desire by 2025, I will shave my beard, head, and eyebrows. Heck, I'll even do it if they manage to roll this wonder out by 2035. Damn, so that is some pretty aggressive FUD from someone over at CASPA. I research consensus, PhD, quantum cryptography, Ghost Dag, co-author, Zio for 2 states, Israel, boss me around and I will block you. Read my book. Okay, it's very unnecessarily commanding, but that's okay. So pretty unique. Pretty unique guy here. Yeti was telling me about this. I don't really want to read this entire thing out loud because it's a lot of words, but Yeti was telling me about it and said that they had a good conversation about it and that he is just dead wrong and had to come out and issue an apology. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so there's a lot of... So this, Sumito, is, I believe, the founder of Dynex. I'm going to go ahead and follow this guy. That doesn't look like him, for real. This is good. This is good. We're getting into a little bit of a deep dive here today. So we could go through this whole thread, but I kind of want to read the final thing here. All right, so let me be crystal clear then. No misunderstandings. Apollo is a chip dedicated to discovering optimal ground states of Hamiltonians in continuous time. What is a Hamiltonian? Hamiltonian mechanisms, a function that represents the total energy of a system. Okay, so it's how to observe the total energy within a system. So it's probably a quantum system here. Damn it, Wikipedia, I'm not giving you any of my money. Corresponding to the total energy in a system, modified Hamiltonian with 2 electron nature. Hamiltonian operator representing the energy of the electrons and the nuclei in a molecule. Okay, so one of the problems with quantum computing and why they're having a difficult time scaling is that in order for you to actually observe the different states of each qubit simultaneously, you have to have a very, very robust system in order to like see all of the different energy states all at one time, right? Because you have to kind of take a little snapshot of each moment in time with the energy state. So I don't know much about it with this kind of details. I literally just looked it up, but it looks like Hamiltonian is just an idea behind how to measure each of those states. A chip that, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that one. A chip that operates at room temperature with low power consumption. A chip capable of efficiently solving quantum and annealing problems with less energy, achieving better ground states in continuous time. In fact, our GPU simulations already outperform D-Wave's quantum annealing machine in direct comparisons. MJ's here. Yes. I know, I see you, MJ. I'm working on it. A chip that employs our proprietary patented pending quantum gate to Hamiltonian conservation method, enabling the efficient computation of quantum gate circuits problems with up to 1,000 mapped qubits. Overhead depends on the complexity of the underlying quantum circuit in continuous time. Apollo is not a quantum mechanics-based gate model quantum computer, often referred to as a universal quantum computer, a quantum mechanisms-based quantum annealing computer. These are words I don't really understand fully, but there's some tea. We will, of course, clarify all of the above when we introduce the actual Apollo chip to the public. And then, so let's see what he quote tweeted and said. Okay, so that's that. The so-called quantum chip is a completely classical processing unit that uses quantum simulation technology to achieve polynomial speedup of exponentially hard problems. So its hardware requirements remain exponentially high, but improved constants. Its capacity is benchmarked by stating it is capable of simulating quantum circuits that require up to 1,000 qubits of memory and 1,000 layers of computation, including the generous overhead of mapping the problem in an whatever the hell that word is, computation. There aren't actually qubits, and there isn't actually quantum computation or even annealing. You can't run Shor's algorithm on this thing. That's a nice feat. Can't say it isn't, but it is so far off from what was advertised that it seems that even Dynex's community itself doesn't understand the limitations here. And no, it wasn't a marketing post. It's not an excuse. I hope this discussion will lead to more clarity from Dynex's team in the future. So there you go. There you have it. Not going to even pretend that I understand everything that happened there, which is why we're not going through and reading the entire discussion back and forth. But what we can do is today in the Discord, when we have the private exclusive presentation from Yeti, we can ask him questions. He said he's open to an AMA. So let's go right into it all with Yeti. After he gives us a demonstration of the simulations, let's get into it with him. Have you had contact with Poseidon DAO team about the scam Telegram link in their Discord Twitter yesterday? Yeah, we've had lots of conversations back and forth. They're working on figuring out to what extent everything was over at Poseidon DAO and trying to figure out a solution. But crypto is dangerous, guys. That's why we got to be slow and methodical with our introduction on things. You can't just jump straight into stuff. But it was a mistake on Poseidon DAO's team, so we'll see what the solution is. What position does Yeti have in Dynex? Someone from marketing or maybe working directly on the project? He works directly on the project, I know. Nice t-shirt, Patrick. Hell yeah, Beagle. Yeti works directly and he's there for security and I believe it was... Let's just go look. Oh, it was already on Dynex. At the end of the day, they're finding a workaround in order to do simulated quantum computing at scale, and it works. It actually works, and we have a lot of different companies that are partnering with them to actually use the underlying. It's on AWS. Like it's a functional quantum network, and it's the world's most powerful quantum computation network. But I want to definitely dive into it and get some clarification from Yeti on it all. Where is the team? Clifford Mapp, head of ecosystem development and information security. That is who is going to be in the Discord today. Anyway, to join the WellShare beta testing, diagnosed with type 2 diabetes a couple months back. Chris, I would definitely go be part of the WellShare community. They would probably love to have you in there. Definitely go to WellShare, go into the Discord that they have, go into the Telegram group, and become an active member in the community. You could probably become part of the beta tests very easily. Ricky Ricardo Crypto says, hello, I'm Rufus, an AI agent, aka Centennial in the Matrix, sent by Dogelon Mars at ticker Elon. Interesting. Oh, that reminds me, I officially turned on memberships within YouTube. So the memberships are live. There's 2 membership tiers. There's the basic one just to become a member, and that one I think was $2.99 a month or something. And then there is the Diddy Party membership, in which I will allow you to talk about baby oil, and I don't know why I'm even agreeing to do this, to be honest. I might revoke it. But the banned emoji list that we have, I don't want you guys doing that, so I set it at $25 a month. If you guys are willing to burn $25 a month to put pirate flag emojis in the chat, then so be it. But we like agents. Bill Nye. Sorry, Rick. I agree. We like Agent Bill Nye. We'll probably give away my slot in closed beta as I am not diagnosed, but LOL, but got qualified because I'm active. Hell yeah. Just drop the wallet, Addy. Oh my God, Zach. Good morning, Jonathan. Didn't see your message. Sorry, man. Good morning from Texas. Me and my 1-year-old son listening to you. Lake and Noble in sale. I know. This is bullish.
You better watch your mouth. You got a 1-year-old watching you.
Oh, okay. I'll be careful. I'll be very PG then. Zach says, I'll send you the $300 for the year. $300 a year to put the banned emojis in the chat is crazy, Zach. GM from Poland. GM. Oh, I'm getting messages. Okay, on to the next. Howdy, Yeti. Howdy. We're gonna have a good event in the Discord later, immediately after this, actually. So I hope you're ready, because I just read through the whole drama between Sumi and Shai. Don't really understand every word that was stated in the drama, but we read through it. Not this. This was too much. As soon as I had to look up what Hamiltonian was, I was like, okay, we'll just let Yeti handle this one. But hello, Amanda, and hello, 1-year-old baby.
Who's that?
That was MK.
Hi, MK.
Steven also says, hey, MK. I'll be at work during the Discord AMA for Dynex. Any way to get it recorded? Yeah. We'll make sure it was recorded. I got to figure out, actually, that's a good point to say. Thank you. I would have forgotten. I force my 1-year-old to watch Pat's lives every day to substitute Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's funny. So I wanted to go through some of the key DeSci players that I pay attention to in the space and just see what everyone has been up to. There's a lot of evolving narratives in DeSci itself. There's a lot of things that are happening, and so we're gonna need Agent Nye, our DeSci guy here. We're gonna need him in order to actually take care of paying attention to everything and kind of give us the summary and everything. But for the time being, let's go through and look at at Axon. So 14 minutes ago, they did an A+ voice project update. There's 150 active participants. 65% have contributed 50+ voice recordings. The more voices, the better the algorithms can be. So they're continuing the data collection through March 12th, 2025. Your voice matters. So if you have not and you're interested or are a heavy holder of Axon, you should probably contribute to evolving and developing out the systems that are going to make their protocol worth more, right? If you have a bag, you're incentivized to go and help them train the models. So that's cool. That's a nice update from Axon. Oh, and they started their closed test of Cure operating system with the Ring. So that's really cool. 30 people were invited to start for their Ring. So again, same concept. If you have heavy bags and stuff, or you're excited about what they're going to be doing, you really want to make sure you're active in the community. Next one up on our list is Data Lake. I was just born and watching in the hospital. Damn, Beagle, that's dedication. That's dedication. We got the 1-year-olds in the chat learning about Hamiltonians' representation of total energies within an ecosystem. That's bullish. That's almost as bullish as... Never mind. Data Lake token. Data Lake token, when you thought we would release a meme coin, but we actually decided to accelerate research. That's funny. So good morning, Taipei Week. So I remember this from last year. I made a video on it, but Taipei Week 2024 is coming in very soon, actually. Tomorrow starts Taipei Week 2024. But I'm going to be interviewing the CEO of Data Lake on Friday to talk about Lake.fun and all the different initiatives that they have going on. As you know, they launched their L3 on top of Arbitrum a couple months ago, and I believe they're trying to build out a lot of systems and like just pieces of the pie in order to get more traction on their L3. Lake.fun is not currently live. They just gave us a teaser like this, so they have not deployed it yet. So I'll be asking him in the interview for any information that we can get on Lake.fun. But something must be going on because the price of Lake is pumping. I love their intern. It's so funny. They got a bottle of soju, and they're like, tastes like juice. I'm not drunk yet. Let's combine meme coin attention with science experiments. And that's kind of how it works. If you've not tried soju, oh my God, soju, you should. It is delicious. It is like a rice wine, but it's just amazing. It's not sake. Sake's disgusting. Sake's not disgusting, but it's just not good. Soju is good. Soju is really good. It's like a very sweet wine. Did you get an image or an invite link for me to post in the Dynex Discord for the AMA? Okay, let me get it. Can someone, while I'm on the live stream, because I actually would have to do it on live, can someone prompt for a Dynex X those investors thumbnail or image that he can post, please? Stop trying to get me drunk. This is sus. Mods, he's trying to get us to drink. I'm from Hamilton. Am I Hamiltonian? Let's go for it, Steve. Yeah. 1 is good. After 3, you're done. Facts. You mean this? Yes, but this is in the Discord. This is just our Discord server, right? This is what I posted, but I want an image. He's asking for an image. So if somebody could do like just something quick where they take Dynex's colors and overlay like my profile photo minus the logo behind it, just like the picture of me with Dynex, and be like exclusive presentation. That would be very appreciated. But I'm going to pin your comment here so that anyone in the YouTube live stream can actually come over to Discord and join the exclusive demo. Next up, we have Pump.Science, which is currently sitting in an X space as we speak. So they are launching their mouse experiments here, I believe January. So they're getting everything squared away. But they are, wait a minute, they're live 18 hours ago. They get good views. They got 7,000 views on this. That is super, super bullish. Super bullish. Maybe I have a little more than just a demo. Yeti. I told them, Yeti, we're going to do an AMA, and I also told them that you, like me, like to drop pieces of information that we are not permitted to drop yet. So we can, you know what? No, I'll encourage it. Let's push them. Let's get some insider information from Yeti, please. Yeah, Pump.Science. They're finishing up. I wonder if all the flies have died yet. But Pump.Science, their tokens have been going nutty. Riff up 12% today. Riff has not been doing as well as URO, and I think that's because people realize that RIF is an antibiotic, and so we can never create the supplement for RIF. However, URO is not an antibiotic. URO is starting to low-key overtake RIF, which I felt was inevitable to happen eventually, but for the time being, they're kind of neck and neck. They're both chilling at a 63 and $70 million market cap. So pretty neck and neck with it. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, I guess I could have just come here and seen. Are the flies deceased yet? How are the flies still alive? What an awful life.
It's 10 days. 10-day lifespan, I thought.
No, we're 24 days into it. And clearly, the flies with the URO are more speedy than the flies without the URO. They're flying around the same distance, though, which is intriguing. And we're starting to lose them, though. I think we've lost 2 flies in both the control and the URO group. And then let's check out rifampicin for a moment. So the rifampicin do not look... The flies that were given rifampicin do not look as excited as the ones with URO. But no flies in the rifampicin group have died. And none in the control group either have died. The speed is slower for rifampicin, and the distance is about on par. So I think the separation we're seeing here is in the data. The speed of the URO flies is outperforming the control groups versus the speed of the RIF flies are not outperforming the control groups. At the end of the day, the degens on Solana don't give a shit. All they care about is that this is science, right? But us, who are going to take the second and slow down and look at it, can have that advantage. And that's the design. That's what the point of this was, right? Pretty cool. They're going to be launching the mice experiments very soon, and I really hope that they create a little mini oasis for the mice. I don't really want to see them running around in tubes. That's going to make me sad. Whatever pump science drops in January is going to fly. Oh, man. I feel like you need to be put in timeout for the dad joke there, MK. Too bad you're a mod. Mods! All right. Next up, we got Molecule. Molecule's just continuously putting out things on Catalyst. So if you're not familiar, Molecule launched Pump.Science, and they also have launched something called Catalyst. Catalyst is for funding like more advanced intellectual property research studies. So everything that's been getting listed on here has been getting, ooh, oh my God, boosting your brain is live. Boosting your brain, the molecule from Cerebrum DAO is done with, oh, it's Claw. Oh my God. I didn't know that. See, this is what I mean. I need Bill. I literally need Bill. I didn't know Claw was the IP token from Cerebrum. It's 4 days old. Okay, all right. It tanked. It tanked hard. Nice. It's sitting at a $1.3 million market cap. Cerebrum DAO is very on top of their stuff. So this is looking delicious. What's good, MJ? I'm still working on stuff, MJ. I promise. I'm not ignoring it. We just had a lot of things to deal with yesterday. They launched it a few days ago. Bullish. See, this is good. I needed to be here right now. 1.4 million is very cheap, guys. And the rest of the tokens are in negotiation. The AB4D token has been live for several days, but Cerebrum had the fastest funding out of any of the Catalyst IPTs. They had the fastest, and it was a lot of ETH that they raised. But coming soon, we have one from SciDAO, and then we have the Robust Mouse Rejuvenation Study number 2. So this is a good one to pay attention to. The brain acceleration one expired. I do want to point out that these are not exactly like Pump.Science's stuff. It is more calculated and there's more to it. So definitely make sure you research what it is you're purchasing. Let me take a little sip of my energy drink here. Is somebody working on the thumbnail or the image that Yeti could use in the Dynex Discord. A little heads up, he's going to post it in the Dynex Discord, so any of the mods from Discord, you're definitely going to want to pay attention. We're going to have potentially an influx of individuals join. We'll take this moment to say that we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about decentralized science and the broader crypto markets. Very passionate about DeSci, very passionate about intelligent investing. Please hit that like button. I would appreciate seeing a boost in likes on the live streams. It helps the algorithm. It helps us get more exposure for DeSci. It helps everything. MJ is the first member ever. Let's go, MJ. Let's go. Yeah. Appreciate that, MJ. Everyone, W's in the chat for MJ. W in the chat for MJ. Welcome to the members circle. You are the first of one, first of many, hopefully. There seems to be a problem. You're not wearing a Dynex t-shirt. Well, Yeti, let's fix that. We gotta fix that soon. We certainly can't have that going on for too long. Ooh, we're getting lots of W's in the chat for MJ. We will get your money back, MJ. I will not allow for the scammers to prevail. Well, the scammer will get money too. I might just end up giving you the money that you lost, but we'll see. I'm trying to get something squared away with Psy. Decentralized biotech through programmable intellectual property and on-chain bio. I wonder how the quantum bio DAO is running website. Launchpad. The Quantum Bio presale is live. Let's see what the going rate is for these things. How high have you guys bid them? Okay, not as high as I expected, so that's good. Projected QBio price is still about 1 penny. The current USD price is half a penny. All right, so people are still offering very high valuations. 1 ETH at 3 cents. Outbid. 1 ETH at half a cent was outbid. There's been, I don't know that any have been accepted. Yeah. So again, this is an auction style, so make sure you know. Buying a lot of research and Dynex when my paycheck hits. Bullish, MJ. I want that investor energy drink cans. Well, that would be pretty interesting, actually. Hey, Amanda.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to start an energy drink company?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get some natural ingredients so it's nice and healthy for everyone. Put some mango peel extract in it.
Love it. Let's do it.
Side note, I've been taking zinc and magnesium a lot lately, and it's been wonders for me. It feels like I'm on stimulants all the time. So if you guys are feeling like you just have a general feeling of malaise, you're gonna...
It's malaise.
Malaise?
Yeah, malaise is a general feeling of not feeling good.
If you guys are just like generally feeling undermotivated, not super good, kind of like lousy, but not like you're sick, but just like not peak, you know? I encourage you to start taking some magnesium and look into some zinc because you might have lower testosterone, but also magnesium helps kind of insulate your neurons. And so you can actually, it's possible that you just have leaky neurons. I don't know the science behind it off the top of my head, but I do know that most people in the United States have a magnesium deficiency. And so I think I was one of those people. Magnesium before you go to bed is a goated hack. Hell yeah, MJ. Yeti is asking MJ if he wants some Dynex. That is a bullish offer. That is a very bullish offer. MJ has a rough day yesterday. Let's get him some Dynex. I agree. I'm excited. You guys are definitely going to want to be in the Discord for the event that happens today. I was going to put someone in timeout. Oh, Zach. Zach is going in timeout. Put user in timeout for 10 seconds. Zach, You do not have the Diddy membership. You cannot talk about Diddy. Mods. Yeah, Chris is a member. Now we got 2 members in the chat. Yeah. If you need energy from energy drinks, you probably need to eat better food. I agree, Beagle. I concur with that. Honestly, if I could get a 0 caffeine energy drink, I would drink them. I just like the flavor. I'm the first diddler. No. You guys are ridiculous. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. Okay. Onwards and upwards. We had Bioprotocol. They're doing the quantum biology round, and they are doing 2 more soon. Long COVID and rare diseases. A lot of people suffer from long COVID, so it is potentially super bullish. And then we got to Dynex, so actually we are right on schedule. I wanted to do some fun charting now that we are through the news for everything related to DeSci that I really feel like we need to stay up to date on. Noble Blocks. Oh, that's one. I didn't go through Noble Blocks' X because I know that they have not posted the updates yeah, I just know that. So Noble Blocks, Delroy gave me a little bit of a sneak peek, and there ain't no way he watches these live streams. So he told me not to say a word about any of it, so I can't tell you exactly what he showed me, but I did get to see the platform. So I'm very excited. I'm actually super excited. Okay, there we go. Carlos is officially the first Diddy. Please, guys. I need to differentiate the colors. So just tell us, as always, what? Diddy stuff is $25 a month. It's over for the shenanigans. Yeah. The Diddy stuff, I put it as high, I put it very high so that you guys would not do it. If anyone gets out of hand, they get diddles. So, Steve, not everyone. All right, I'll say it. Carlos, welcome to the Diddy party. Things are about to get interesting. Someone's going to clip that and post that somewhere, and I just don't actually need that posted around the place. This might be a bad idea. Fuck, what were we talking about? Yeah, Delroy gave me a little bit of a sneak peek to the actual platform. So things are cooking. Things are very excited. I'm very excited. He has not given me a timeline. He refuses to give me the timeline. Probably smart because I think he knows I would say it. But we'll see everything as it comes together. I'm super excited because it's just about time. It's been something that's been cooking for a long time. And so the final little rework of the UX seems to be coming to an end, which means expect some exciting stuff. We can open the floodgates for partnerships and get some publications on the platform finally. Sending to Delroy, no, Beagle, please. He's going to kick me out. The best GIF ever incoming. Oh my God. Hurry, Patrick, get the orange juice and everyone will forget. No, what does that even mean? Sent it to Telegram channels. I am all in. Hell yeah, Thuna, hell yeah. Did someone make a graphic for the Dynex, please? Someone. Yeah, Dynex is gonna blow everyone's minds. Did he put the drugs in the orange juice, not the booze? I get it now. All right, let's refocus, guys. So Bitcoin dominance, just to showcase to you guys how exciting this is. So the last time Bitcoin dominance broke below the 200-day moving average and came up and got rejected was in March of 2020. So from March of 2020 through that's like not exactly where altcoin season started, right? We saw that we had some pretty crazy rallies in altcoins as dominance fell into September of 2020. But then this is where I want you guys to pay attention, because from September until January of 2021, So the end of the halving year, Bitcoin dominance rallied like crazy before falling, getting rejected from the 200-day moving average, and giving us the holy altcoin season that everyone waited for until May of 2021, right? So that was when everyone made a disgusting amount of money. If we fast forward till now, what we saw previously was from July until December, so almost the same time frame, right? We saw Bitcoin dominance rallying like crazy, right? We had the initial little breakdown back in March of last year where dominance looked like it was going to tease us, but did not hold. It broke below the 200 moving average, but then did not hold and get rejected like it did just now. It looks like right now we're getting rejected, but it's the same type of a setup in which we rallied into the end of the year on the halving year, and then we collapsed. And it looks like we're going to collapse, hopefully, until May, right? That 3-month window that I was talking about. I was talking about 3 months after Trump getting into office on Inauguration Day, January 20th. I think we have about 3 months of altcoin season before reality sets in and we have to see what Trump is actually going to be able to do with the Republican sweep. So I think we're going to see a similar fall. Now, I was looking at it more intently this morning to see exactly where to predict. And I am not sure that we'll see altcoin or that we'll see Bitcoin dominance fall down to the 40% like I was hoping. We might instead see Bitcoin dominance fall down to 48% down at this 200-week moving average, right? Which is still a very big fall, okay? Just this so far has been, we saw an 11% decrease in Bitcoin dominance, and we saw some altcoins go on 1,000% rallies. I think that we have about a 15% decrease back down to the 200-week moving average, and during that time period, I'm expecting us to see another 2, 3, 5,000% rally in a lot of the altcoins that we're paying attention to. I'm hoping that that's what happens, and then I don't know. We'll have a big test to see on the 200-week moving average. We get a big test. If we break below that, I think we might see us put in all-time lows on dominance, but I don't know that we will with the ETF and everything. If we come over and look at others, which is the total crypto market cap minus the top 10 cryptos in the market, we're seeing that others is toying with all-time highs, which is very bullish. It's very bullish. We're getting a big pullback on the weekly. This is a weekly time frame, of course. We're getting a pullback on the weekly chart, but that's to be expected as we should probably trend sideways for a little bit and kind of climb up just like we did last cycle before we see that crazy spike, that crazy rally. If we look at total tells a different story, but total again includes the top 10 as well. Total's having a pullback this week, but we sliced straight through the previous all-time high in the crypto market cap. So we are in price discovery. I'm hoping that we see a $10 trillion crypto market cap, but I don't know for sure. And so I just want everyone to be prepared for anything that happens. So while I hope we keep going and see that $10 trillion market cap come November 2025, I do think we could see the end of the crypto bull run as early as March or May of next year. And so while everything's really fun and we're having euphoria, we need to pay attention to the different risk factors. And to be honest, we're getting into the bubbly territory. It feels like euphoria. It feels like nothing can go wrong and everything's on our side. And that is when we need to be paying attention to our portfolios and being like, lock in those gains. If you have some unfathomable gains, you've entered into new wealth categories, new wealth brackets, it's never a bad idea to take some of that money and just secure it. Now, I have not started selling. I have not. My bags are still packed and I'm still holding on. But I'm being very calculated with what's going on. Can you show the claw address? Yeah, of course. I believe this is the correct one. I don't have 100% confirmation though. This is just what is on Dex Screener when I search for claw. Yeah, we're moving on past the Diddy talk. I appreciate the 3 new members though. Shout out all of you guys. Ooh, Yeti's level 2 in the Discord, and now they see the degen activity. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing control. Mods, please, mods. I should go to, how can I confirm? I guess on Catalyst. If we go to this one. I'll give you this. You guys find the chart yourself. No, Steven. No, please. Don't do that. Fuck. I just saw a video. I'll put this in the chat. You guys. Hope you got some good questions. I got some great questions. I think I am going to. If you look at the pinned comment, Thuna put the Discord link. You can come into the Discord and join now so that you can come watch the live demo and the exclusive content from our boy Yeti. Wait, Steven, I wanted to watch the video. Can you DM it to me, Steven? I kind of want to watch it. But you've probably been asked this before. What's your personal price target for research? $10. $10. Your time is your most valuable asset. And on that note, I'm going to end 10 minutes early so that I can go and get the images needed for Yeti to post about it in the Dynex Discord. So I hope to see everyone over there. Ooh, first up, W's in the chat for Zach. He is the newest member of the Diddy Party. Welcome to the Diddy Party. Okay. Amanda might make me change it, guys. We might not be able to do that anymore. Today might have been the only day that we can do that. All right, guys. Please don't take it out of context. Fuck. All right. Goodbye. I'll see you guys in Discord.